The silence of the lambs.
Wow! Did you like that beginning? I loved it. The Silence of the Lambs. This is the movie. People will say it's thriller. It's a thriller. People will say it's a horror movie. I say it's a thriller horror movie. I say it's the first horror movie that ever won the Oscar for Best Movie. 1991, over 30 years ago. But still, guys, it's Sir Anthony Hopkins. It's Jodie Foster. And I'm so excited to do this review. So stick around to hear my review on the first horror movie that ever won an Oscar for Best Picture and almost everything else in 1991. The Silence of the Lambs. Jonathan Demme's Oscar-winning 1991 masterpiece, The Silence of the Lambs, stands as a towering achievement in the realm of psychological thrillers, a film that remains as chilling and compelling today as it was over 3 decades ago. Its seamless weaving of themes such as fear, manipulation, and the duality of human nature leaves a lasting impact, rendering it not just a film to watch, but an experience to endure. At its heart lies the scintillating interplay between FBI trainee Clarice Starling, skillfully embodied by Jodie Foster, and the enigmatic incarcerated mastermind Dr. Hannibal Lecter, portrayed with haunting precision by Sir Anthony Hopkins. Their performances are nothing short of transcendent. Foster captures the vulnerability and determination of Starling, revealing her as a character of both strength and fragility. Meanwhile, Hopkins delivers a portrayal that is charismatic and terrifying. Their dynamic is electric, sparking intrigue and dread, a mesmerizing dance of intellect and instinct that is both abhorrent and oddly enthralling. Now, Demme's direction is impeccable, skillfully controlling the film's pace to cultivate a sense of oppressive tension. Let me see if I could do my impersonation, because I could do a really good impersonation of Hannibal Lecter. So here's my impersonation of Hannibal Lecter inside the jail, talking to Clarice Starling, when he's being held in maximum security. And I'm going to channel him right now, and I want the camera to just pan into me, like Jonathan Demme does in the movie when he pans into the faces, so you feel like you're just there with them, talking to them inside their own space. So here I go, okay? Sir Anthony Hopkins, Dr. Hannibal Lecter. Now, guys, don't forget, Don't forget, pan in as close as you can, okay? Okay. What did you say, Clarice? Why did you... Guys, that's a little bit... Too guys, that's too close! The careful framing of each shot forces viewers into intimate contact with both characters and their unsettling surroundings. Now, while Silence of the Lambs is undeniably a cinematic triumph, it is also a chilling reflection on the darkest corners of humanity. The exploration of trauma, power dynamics, and the courage it takes to face one's demons resonates deeply. Starling's journey, her struggle for agency in a male-dominated environment while confronting a monster of unimaginable cunning, forces an empathetic reckoning with our own fears. It's this blend of social commentary with deeply personal stakes that makes the film not just a thriller, but a resonant narrative that digs into the very core of who we are. In its unflinching portrayal of horror, both psychological and visceral, the film doesn't just entertain, it transforms. It draws you in, leaving you breathless and contemplative, grappling with what it means to confront one's fears. Upon rewatching it, I found myself still captivated, still rattled by its audacity. The Silence of the Lambs is an experience that digs deep into the audience's consciousness, a whisper haunting your thoughts like a ghost that refuses to be silenced. Indeed, Demme's film isn't merely a horror story, it's a dissection of the human experience itself. Complex, terrifying, and infinitely fascinating. If you haven't yet succumbed to its spell, I urge you to step into this world of shadows and light, to see great cinema at its most powerful, a journey into the bowels of our primal fears and moral complexities that we will assume to tread lightly, but will remain captive in your consciousness upon experiencing the perfection of the silence of the lambs. And there it is, my review on the Oscar-winning 1991 horror thriller masterpiece by director Jonathan Demme, The Silence of the Lambs. I love this movie, and I'm so happy I was able to review it because I've been wanting to review this film for such a long time. I really hope that you've watched it. For those individuals out there who have not watched this movie, how dare you? How dare you not watch this movie? Please go and watch this movie. It is available on all streaming platforms. It is an excellent, it's just a masterpiece. Beautiful, great, fantastic. Watch this movie. If you have already watched the movie, please leave your comments down below and tell me what you thought about my review. And also tell me what you thought about the movie. Like, subscribe, and share the show. And in addition, I would like to say a big thank you. Thank you for all the individuals who have been watching my earlier films. My earlier videos on my channel. I'm very surprised. I have been watching my results, and people have been subscribing and sharing, and I've been getting feedback, and the subscribers people are subscribing, and I'm just very, very thankful. And I just want to say to all of you, thank you so much. And I will continue to create content that will make you think, that will entertain you, that will make you laugh, because I find that, horror can be funny as well, and you could just add them together and it just works. So I would like to say thank you very much for that. And also, I would like to say that Beau is Afraid and Abandoned will be made. These are two films that were requested by two of my viewers so I don't want to reveal their information and reveal their identities, because for privacy, stuff like that. So that's very important. But for those two films, I will be doing a review on them as soon as I have a chance, because I have things in the pipeline already. But I will be making them, so they will be for you. And thank you very much for those suggestions. If you have any suggestions on movies that you would like me to review, please leave them down below. Let me know which ones you would like me. If there are any ones specifically that you would like me to review, please go ahead and drop a comment down in the comment section. And again, thank you very much for everything. And I'm just very grateful. Thank you. And until the next time, guys, enjoy the show.